Hey everybody, welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Endless Space 2 as the Unfallen. Something that has occurred to me since part 4 is that not only do I have 100% ecstatic, yeah, minus 50 from over-colonization, but plus 108 from happiness per alliance. 108? That's weird. I thought it'd be like 110. Oh, 36 per piece? What's that? I don't know what that modifier is, why it's not even. It's like slightly more. Okay, well that's not the important thing. What I am realizing is that I have actually got, not just, I'm 100% ecstatic everywhere, and I'm like heavily in excess on happiness. So I can pass another law, not one that costs influence, but one that costs negative 20 approval. The Super Tax Act really increases your dust income, and I passed that. Guess what? I'm still 100% ecstatic everywhere. And that's actually a thing when you're pacifists and you're at a point where you have lots of peace on that law making you happy. Like you can really take advantage of that. Advanced monohull plating. Okay, well that's nice, I suppose. Lost cities. Okay, NP artifacts. More of those. Good fire forming.
Everything you touch turns to slime.
It's like don't we topple. Who are they even?
I shall defend the faith. What?
Oh, 3 gamma analysis platforms. Well, I can get that done pretty quick. Who are we? I mean, we're at Cold War with people. I don't see us in an actual declared war with anyone. Why are they mad at me? Huh, I don't know. Alright, well let's see. We need... Alright, Kamos can build a gamma analysis platform in 1 turn. Nos can build a... That would take 5 turns. Ew, I don't have 5 turns. What I do want is... Oh, we have not finished... In fact, we didn't queue up Slag and Sludge Center. But I do want that to improve my luxury generation on certain planets. After which point, I think let's go autonomous materials to reveal wormholes. That would be convenient. So I can't make that a Slag and Sludge Center yet. Alright, let's look. Who else? Okay, Lacerta. Let's put off the desert for a second and get a gamma analysis platform. And actually, I believe I can, in fact, buy one on a system. It looked like I had enough for that. So I'm going to buy it on Ursa, because I want a Hurin Turlimaz to get more experience. This is what I want. Okay. And then I believe Nos is the only other thing I need to queue stuff up for. And alright, you guys. Intruder. That looks like a Craver ship. I wonder if it's the ship for the Craver's quest that they have to find or whatever. And these guys, I'm gonna get up. I mean, I'm several systems away from actually entwining them, but I know that the Cravers aren't going to make friends with them because they literally can't. Like, you're at constant war, and you literally can't, like, praise minor civilizations. You can kill them, and that's it. Alright, 8 turns for that. And this guy will come out in 2 turns. Okay. Alright, in 10 turns, clear the galaxy of 9 Vodjani rebel fleets. Which, I mean, I'm sure that's a lovely quest, but they all spawn around the Academy, and that's Craver territory. Which means the Vodjani fleets will not be the only obstacle kicking around in there. Although, I am, in 2 turns, going to get this Gamma Analysis platform, which will give me the Endless Hero, that guy, and I like his skills for being an Admiral, because he just makes stuff go super fast, and the Endless skills are good for offensive whatnot. Okay, Lacerta, plus 10 per fertile, and plus 10 on system. I think 7%. Let's actually take a look at the Lacerta system. Okay, 274, only, you know, so that minus from consumption, so that's another 150 on top of the 274 or so. So what's that? 375 plus 50 is 425. 7% of 400 is 28. So 28. And none of these planets are technically fertile. So 28 is more than 10. Hooray, math! Guys, I did math! Yay! Yay, math! Yay! We're good. Yeah, why don't we make you a level 3 system? I can start getting those out. I'm making now 8.1 MP artifacts a turn. Okay, that's not bad. I do want to get slag and sludge centers up on some of my sources for that. Alright, Scorpius. You, Mr. Single Planet, you. What are you gonna get? What's this, an arid planet? A large planet? So that could be plus 4 science on those guys. Well, I might as well make them level 2. And then, yeah, toss a couple of science buildings in there. Sometimes, okay, what do we got here? Battle at Zubin. Oh no! I wanted them to get through. They didn't get through. Well, yeah, we're gonna retreat. Survive! No! Oh, fleet failed to retreat and was destroyed. Oh, fine, stupid pirates. I didn't want to explore that constellation anyway. Oh, this probe is gonna meet whoever the purple people are a little pretty soon here, I think. We're on turn 50, which means the election is this turn, and I am hoping that my guys can become unknown, but I can click on him. Oh, introduce myself for free.
Your contact with us brings more worry than joy. Horatio, do not trust you.
Well, you should trust me because I'm the most peaceful tree you've ever freaking met. They're hostile.
This contact is unwelcome. For what reason do you interrupt?
Well, let's force
the
peace.
actions of demons and infidels no longer surprise me. I shall defend the faith, whatever that requires.
Peace you force upon us better be genuine. The only thing that'll stop it from being genuine is you breaking the peace. I have green. Do I even see any of their systems? They're like completely across the galaxy from me. I have no desire to attack them. I just want to be at peace with you so I get bonuses from the pacifists. Predictive logistics. And then the other thing I was going to say on Scorpius is, like, you think, oh yeah, this will take a while to build, right? But this system is just crap. You know, I'm never going to want to build lots of stuff in it. It's here because I needed to twine the vines to get to other stuff, and also for the resources. And when you look at it, like, oh, AI labor, predictive logistics, interplanetary, like, that'd be 2 turns, 5 turns, 5 turns, and it's like, why would I spend, you know, 12 turns getting more industry so that I can build these science buildings faster? But I will get the science buildings faster if I just build the science buildings directly. It's like, long term, I don't care about making this system good. I'm not planning on building any fleets out of it. I'm not building the food buildings because it's already population capped. This is just one planet. It's crappy. You know, after I build the science buildings, I'm probably just going to set it on public 3D printing or the science one and never touch it again, right? And sometimes, like, even though a system has crappy industry, you just don't bother with the industry buildings because they wouldn't make a difference. Because all industry is for building other things, and if you could build the other things faster than building the industry buildings first, like, go for it. Alright, predictive logistics, AI labor. I do care about industry on this system. Although after predictive logistics, I'm not going to go straight to AI labor because this is a ruins that I haven't explored yet, and based on the fact that luxury resources tend to be clustered in the same region, right? Like there's, oh look, NP artifacts here, NP artifacts here, NP artifacts here, and NP artifacts come from a ruin curiosity. So I very strongly expect that this ruin curiosity will be another source of NP artifacts. I could be wrong, but there's definitely clues point to that. Okay, vine ships. Oh, good, you've twined up Kairos. Move along now to Ceres. And Kairos. Ice, barren. Okay, well. These are all pretty garbage. How many turns will it take? Terraformed Arctic. What? Can I not terraform ice directly into... Where's the... Fire forming. Okay. Barren into forest, Arctic into forest, snow into forest. Okay, so ice is not Arctic or snow. All the cold planets are the same, guys. How long will it take to terraform into Arctic? 23 turns. How much would it cost to buy that? 4.9k? Okay. Well, I guess we can't terraform just yet. We're gonna have to get some basic nonsense up to make this system not suck. But I do plan to get this stuff turned into forests for my tree people to be happy and foresty in. And just buy that up. Go pretty quick into colonizing the Barren. Because there's no food on this planet except for what my Unfallen produce. And of course, because it's not a fertile planet, there are only 2 per thing. And sustainable farms is +10 per planet and +5 per cold. So colonizing the next planet with sustainable farms and xeno-industrial infrastructure is, once those 2 buildings are up, is actually the best way to improve the food and industry in this system, is get another planet. Okay, vine ship, twine it up. Questioners, what do we question? Yeah, search that curiosity. Oh, Guardian on planet Orion. The other thing about Guardians is softened buddies are part of my alliance. Guardians, actually, I'll look at one of my Guardians to show. Like here on Taurus. So, yeah, there's a Guardian. And you see there it says +20 influence if owner is friendly with factions having Guardians, and -20 if owner is enemy of factions having Guardians. So, discovering a Guardian on the planet of one of my allies in my alliance is like totally helpful bonus to them. Even if I'm not settling that planet myself. antimatter. We got curiosities to search in Genemos? No. Okay, so there's going to be like one Craver system there, and going into it might get me attacked. There's lots of curiosities to probe there. Unfortunately, it's a pirate lair system. I'm going to go clear out the academy system. And at this time, okay, 2 more turns on the Gamma Analysis platform. When I get the hero on that fleet, I am going to send these 2 fleets out to try and kill some of the Vodiani for the quest, and also maybe clear out this pirate and, you know, put out my feelers to see what the Cravers have got going on over there. Because once this is done, and that's done, I would kind of like to send these Vine ships, put them together, and twine up Oyera. But obviously, even if I want to, you know, peaceful convert Oyera... Oh, wait, no, that's right. Even if I want to peacefully convert Oyera, having Vine ships in a Craver system is begging for them to kill the Vine ships. So I will need a military presence there to make sure it's safe. Alright, this turn we got the election. Vote for pacifists. Boom. Oh, they're not potent yet? Oh, look at it. It's almost there, but not quite. Oh, okay. Well, 10 more turns for the next election, and when the next election comes out, then we will finally get our crazy OP law. Alright, home planet of the Horatio.
Sign the deal.
Huh. They want me to give them tribute, and I say no.
Our purpose is to kill.
No, I'm not giving you any tribute, asshole. My alliance can destroy you. Search these 2 curiosities. Okay, Quadranic. Another Guardian. Alright, let's get our construction running here. Pavo system. It's looking pretty good. We could... Ooh, yeah, terraform into the forest. Plus food and industry, minus dust and science. And also that takes 13 turns. Terraforming, that's the thing about terraforming, is it takes so freaking long. I actually think, based on the length of time that's going to take, I want to develop industry buildings instead. Okay, spin project. Predictive logistics, AI labor. Alright, Surma. The lava is colonized. Okay, Chameleon Spaces is 1 turn out, and then I'm going to build a Slag and Sludge Center on both of these to speed up my production of NP artifacts. Let's get a Predictive Logistics. Or actually, no, I want to build the Slag and Sludge Centers right away, so I want to let's build something that will only take 1 turn. Something that will only take 1 turn. Okay, magnetic field generators will only take 1 turn. Good. Boom. Got a hero.
Our purpose is to kill.
Yeah, they're they're rattling the saber over there, I see. Well, let's put my Endless Fleet Commander on this ship here, on this fleet here. Alright, let's give him a Hyperion engine. And, yeah, a warp drive. And, okay, and Virtual Endless have good skills for energy weapons. And the thing that, like, penetrates through enemy shields. Although, yeah, I actually do want that big adamantium missile just because that's stronger than any of the other things I have access to right now. So, and then that. And then that, and then Plasma Intensifier. Yeah, I'm going to put the Plasma Intensifier on, because it's still slightly more energy. And... have I... oh yes, the enhanced Thor class hull. I did get that a while ago when I researched the manpower stuff. That means I should, before I send them out, design a Needle 4 upgrade for this. Right, basic Maggie laser. Okay, that's good. I don't want to put an adamantium weapon on just yet because I only have 23 and I can't like upgrade whole fleets with that. However, I will put another engine on to make them faster, and I will put, what do we got here? Laser, kinetic. Let's get a beam. Why don't we get a beam? And, okay, uniform shielding, high eye plating. Okay, yeah, I haven't researched. I don't have much military tech, which is suboptimal, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. Alright. That's not powerful, but it is somewhat less weak. Alright, upgrade you to Needle 4s. Upgrade you to Needle 4s. And let's dip our feet into Craver territory. And of course, now I'm looking at the quest prizes here. 7.
Horatio doubts your motives and your ethics.
I'm looking at that 7 out of 9. Contributor rank 2nd? Oh, I guess the only people who've killed any are the Cravers. I bet the Cravers have already killed like 7 of them. These guys will be done with that in 1 turn. And these guys will be done with this in 3 turns. Okay. Alright, predictive logistics. Colonize the desert. Also, industrial zones for that matter. And then colonize the desert. Alright, Taurus. Well, here, let's get an industrial zone on that. Exo Science Stations, and then why don't we go for a level 3 modernization? Oh, and Mr. Endless guy. Probably should have leveled up his skills before I told him to move, because his skills make him move faster. And, okay, 10% shield capacity. How about... no, yeah, post-relativistic targeting for more weapon damage. I'm going to get 80% more damage on his individual ship, and then I'm going to choose Chrono Ordnance is an endless skill, and that's 80% shield penetration, which means your energy weapons will ignore 80% of their... did I even need to explain that? No, I didn't. It's really good, though, because it makes energy weapons super OP, because they can't really...
Our purpose is to kill. You, though.
Nah, I refuse.
Our purpose is to kill.
Bullying and saber
You,
rattling.
though.
Okay, well, I see pirates coming this way. I'm just gonna put a blockade and wait for the pirates to show up here, kill them next turn. Alright, Kamos. We don't have a specialization on the Arctic one. How long will you take to terraform to a forest? Only 7 turns, which is not as bad, but we can get these industry buildings fairly quickly and then go for a terraform to forest. Surma. Oh, yes. Slag and Sludge Center to increase our NP artifact yields. How many are we making of those a turn? 10.1. So yeah, that's 4 turns for level 3 modernization. We can... That's not bad, but we can certainly increase it. Okay, Burius has colonized the Toxic. Okay. How are we doing down here in Zosmanos? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, get a science boost. Speaking of which, the intergalactic technology is 14 turns. The Deneb system, I believe, is my top industry system. And it can build the Intergalactic Technology Center in 11 turns? Oh. That's still slower than I thought. Let's just make sure. Oh no, Lacerta has surpassed Deneb now. Well, I'm going to let it colonize the desert first, but I'm going to queue this up. Cannot buy out turn-dependent constructions? Why is that turn-dependent? You usually can buy out a colony. Well, if I can't buy that out, I'm just going to go straight into the Intergalactic Technology Center. Alright, what do we got? Colonize the Ash. Okay, let's put an industrial zone on it. And then colonize the jungle. Oh, population collection bonus for the Horatio. Okay, more ecologists. Oh, what do we got? Battle at Oyera with pirates? Well, this is going to be a slaughterhouse. Put it on power to shields because they seem energy oriented.
We hail your rational leadership.
Okay, I didn't want to be at war with them, but... like, if you did not agree to the war, the other option is leaving the alliance, which I don't want to do, because
In the opinion of the Church, your actions are the...
You're a sly one, aren't you?
And another fleet of pirates. Who wish... Oops, I forgot to change to power shields. They offer me a truce immediately. Alright, I'm fine with that. I didn't want to fight them. Now, what I need to research next is down here on perfect... No, not perfect negotiations. It's on super light content. Number one, that'll be improve my planetary specializations from 1 influence to 2 per citizen. But also, you need to research this technology to take over systems with culture. So, based on the fact that my vine ships are... Okay, yeah, like this one is already done, are finishing up here, I want to twine up the Oyera system and get ready to exert some cultural pressure. And I could go straight down to the pirates, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fly over to Mizar and see if there's a pirate fleet there. Not a pirate fleet, a rogue Vodiani fleet. Which there is. Oh, was it one guy? Easy mode. And the other one attacks me. Okay, that's the last 2, I think. That'll finish the quest. Cravers killed the other 7, but these 2 will put me in 2nd place. Yep. Own the trade company producing the most dust in the galaxy. Okay. Well, now that that's cleared up, I will send them toward Aquarius. And do you want to blockade the Cravers? No, the vine ships will take a sec. Well, I'm looking at this. Yeah, they can potentially get to go Oyera in 2 turns, and these guys need more time to finish their job, but they'll catch up. Honestly, 2 more turns to do it, and then the travel time, because 2 vine ships is enough to twine in 5 turns, so these guys might not even get around to help, but for now, I do think I'm going to leave this fleet on Oyera. Twine up the black hole for more science. Alright, let's search these curiosities. Here's my plan, is I'm gonna take over Oyera. And I don't expect Oyera to be an ideal system because I think the Cravers have... I mean, they've settled 3 planets on it, and I think those planets are gonna be pretty close to depleted by the time I get control of it. Which is not ideal, but from Oyera, I want to settle Mizar and Aquarius and push into some of these systems before the Cravers get them, because I have... I mean, even though I'm above my colonization limit, what do we got? Content. Oh, we're not pure happiness. Okay, well, we know what to do about that.
The Empire welcomes all those who
What do you want,
share
peace?
its ideals.
Say you want peace.
you?
Oh, okay. Well, that's too far down. I don't want to bribe him for peace. I'm going to force peace.
What should the Empire make of this move?
And, well, we're forcing
Stop
peace.
toying with the Empire.
Yes, with those who fear you as they may act rational. What is that even supposed to mean?
Your contact with us brings more worry than joy.
Do you want peace, Horatio?
Do not trust you.
No, well, I'm going to force peace.
Horatio acknowledges your decision and looks for the hidden dagger within. Horatio's plans for this galaxy do not include your
Even in my fear, I could feel that
rudeness.
Horatio's sense of fear was a superior one. I love it. Anyway, looking back again, hooray! It's the pacifists are the way to go for happiness. The rule about alliances is that an alliance cannot be larger than half of the total number of players in the game. So right now, in a 10-player game, we can add a 5th person to this alliance, who I don't actually have enough influence to do it this turn. I'm considering asking, I guess, either the Empire or Horatio, because obviously can't do the Cravers, and it seems like the Green Vodiani are not very popular with my existing friends. That should be good. Anywho. Dominic Hanavan. Let's get a level 3 modernization on you, because you're one of the only people who's not ecstatic here. So reducing the unhappiness is convenient. Alright. Those are all searched.
Stop toying with the Empire.
What's that? Okay, that's actually energy oriented, so let's get power to shields. Hmm, 120 versus 100. That loses 14 a turn, and... Well, before I dip into that... I'm just going to upgrade my infantry a bit. Okay, air troops. The pirates are not going to have air troops. Although, yeah, I probably should switch some of my guys to armor. I'm going to clear the pirates, though. Alright, you guys.
The Empire admires your nerve. What do you want?
Do you want to join the Alliance? No. And actually, that costs a little bit more than I could even do anyway. But that's what I want to do. I want to get a 5th person in the Alliance. Alright, Arcturus. Which one's that? Oh, that's this one. Okay, yeah, that was the Tikadon system. Let's take a look here. Get a spin project on that. Yeah, let's just colonize this, find what that resource is. And then an AI labor. Die, pirates! Okay, got some antimatter.
Our purpose is to kill.
I don't know why they're still mad at me.
We are coming.
But I know that they hate the Cravers, so...
You're one of our favorite fish in this galactic
Ah, see, look, now they're loyal again.
Your actions threaten the hive, but we feel.
Yeah, distressed. You better be distressed. Let's see. Okay, that one fleet is not equipped to invade Oyera, which is fine. I'm going to just send my Endless Hero over to their homeworld, see if I can't kill a fleet. Because if I can kill a fleet, that will make my ally very happy with me. Like, they pay attention to like how many like battles you fought in the war, and they'll notice that, right? You cannot connect vines to enemy systems. Okay, well, can connect vines to Aquarius, it looks like, so that's where we'll send them. Okay, well, I do want Oyera, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, yeah, get some armor in there and buy some upgrades for armor. Yeah, I can afford that. Actually, another 1k, 50 and 50. No, 50 and 50 is too much. I can't get the last upgrade yet. But I'm thinking the Cravers are primarily infantry down there, I think. And you go back to Ursa, where you will get 3 more Needle Force to reinforce you. And also be promoted yourself. And yeah, I think if I get Aquarius down to Shu, I can eventually pick up Herolium. I also want to get Mizar, because that's where the Academy is. But yeah, we want to pretty much take as much from the Cravers as we can get here. Alright, and these 2 vine ships are done twining that, so meet your buddies at Aquarius. And yeah, let's upgrade these and send them over to the Craver Warfront. There's nothing to defend over here. Alright. Pavo's got an empty construction cube. Well, let's fill it up with things. Things like dust and science. That's a great feeling when you just buy like every building of a type and it's going to be done in less than 10 turns because your system's got some power industry rolling there. Oh, they're down to content again. Minus 39 from planet. I guess people don't like gas hot. However, I can just build a couple happiness buildings, which I haven't been bothering to build anywhere. Like, I'm doing great on happiness because pacifists are just super OP at that. Also, yeah, I need to get more of these manpower buildings up now that I'm actually in a war. 43k. That's not something I'm going to be able to buy out very soon. Yep, I was right. It was another NP artifact. Oh, I got a population collection bonus for the Deuvians. Okay, scientists, politics. Alright, location of his homeworld. Merge it up. See, the Vodiani, they're leeching and not invading, but the manpower drained per turn is actually based on just the number of ships in order, even if they're not... I mean, I guess she put weapons on her leechers, but there could be scout ships, even settlers, vine ships. Like, it's just the size of the blockade, not like the manpower of those ships or the combat strength of those ships. So, you know, I'm going to wait until I think the third fleet I sent over from, yeah, this one. No, not that one. This one. That'll be there in 2 more turns, and I'll invade that. But for now, the blockade will just sap some of that manpower and make it a little bit easier. And looking at the time, I think this is where we're going to have to call it for part 5, and we will resume in part 6. Thanks for watching, everyone.